So we are live. Well, at least I am. Hi, Eric. How's it going? We're just gonna hang out here for a minute and see when the rest of the gang comes around. No. Jesus, man, watch me die here. Hey, Bobby. Do it right. Except I'm choking. There we go. Ooh. Well, there's one. I'll bring him in right away. There he is.
Hello, hello, barbecue.
Hey.
Hello, everybody.
Hey, Danielle. Oh, Bonnie.
Danielle, Bonnie, Eric,
Yeah.
Capades. Everybody recover from last night?
No.
No.
No, I'm sure it'll be fine. It was a long night, but it was worth it. It was a lot of fun.
It was a good time. I think everybody had a great time. Hello, Pam. Hi, Tim.
Hi, Pam. Hi, Tim. My aftermath includes the recovery using gray Skittles.
Ah,
They had these on sale, so I bought a whole bunch of them.
a whole bag of green Skittles.
No, a whole bunch of the gray Skittles.
Oh,
Although I get confused because I think the gray one's my favorite color.
so how'd your day go today?
Well, we got rained in a lot.
It looked like it.
It rained pretty good for several hours. It's done now, but it cooled things off a little bit. It was super humid last night. When we got done with the live stream outside, and had to still be 80-some degrees out with like a 95% humidity. So we knew the rain was coming. And that's all right because we kind of needed it.
It was warm and yeah. Where's the other fat guy? Where's the other fat guy?
Oh, he probably took a nap. He'll be here. Don't worry.
That's all right.
Yeah, he'll be here.
Yeah, it was. We got done last night. It took like an hour and a half, 2 hours to fall asleep. It was so warm.
Yep.
No.
And we have AC, and it still didn't matter.
Yeah, well, it's 66 in my room, so I don't feel it too much, but
Right.
I got to turn down pretty low in there because I needed to sleep. So, but that helps. But
rid of some more stuff.
Overall, it was a good night for me. I got all my packages out today.
Good.
So if Lori gets on or if Jules gets on, that's true. Every dog's favorite color is gray. That's funny. I like that. Thanks for that, Chris. Appreciate it. But yeah, we got Lori's package out, we got Jules' package out, and I got to run over to my favorite store, but they didn't have too much to buy today.
Hello to everybody. Go over Papa's shoulder.
Yeah.
Hello.
Get in
Come
Well,
on.
hello there, young lady. How are you?
Where are you going?
Hi. Hi. How are you?
Good.
That's good to see you.
What are you supposed to tell everybody?
I was playing Don't Step in It.
Oh no! Did you step in it then?
I stepped in poop in there.
Oh no! I know that game too well. I'm afraid I got a dog too.
Yeah, we were playing that. It was interesting.
That was fun. Good fun.
That was interesting.
That's right. Yeah,
It was so gross.
it can be sometimes, can it? Yeah. Then you got to get out there and
Like, share, and subscribe.
like, share, and subscribe. That's right. So we're hoping that you guys had as much fun last night as we had. We're hoping Mickey will come in and give his 2 cents on everything that went on. But we're not going to hang out here a whole long time tonight, just a little bit to kind of recap. Hi, Ann. How are you?
Hello, Ann.
We want to go over
a big night.
we want to go over the positive things that came out of last night and maybe some things that can be improved on. So when we do the 18th, when we do the Lemur Palooza, we will be bigger and better than even last night. So why don't you tell us how things went from your end, Tim?
They went okay. I mean,
Yeah.
there was a few minor issues, and some of that stuff it's our fault because we're new, and it's stuff we didn't know. So now we know some things, so it'll be all right. Daddy duty, Queen not feeling well. I'll try
Yeah,
and make
yeah.
sure. Kids coughing, sore throat, wife headache, sore throat. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Is that from Michael?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's from Michael. So, hey, get better.
Yeah, you're good, buddy. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, we just want to come on and see everybody, say hello, and
Absolutely.
remind everybody about tomorrow night,
Yep. Tomorrow night will be our weekly two fat guys, Tim and their queens. And we'll be just kind of doing what we do, shoot the breeze, talk about different things that we do, as answering questions you might have, and talking about this.
Oh, yeah.
Chocolate milk?
We need 100 subscribers, and we'll be having them ourselves.
100 in
The ladies will love it.
100 in the chat. But during one of our Wednesday shows, the gentleman will be eating Little Nitro.
Yeah, prayers, Michael. Don't worry about it. We love you too, man.
Yeah, don't worry, buddy. Don't worry.
A little bit of more outtake from last night.
Yes.
I think that if we get the moderators online, like to know if it's slowing down, move it right along, because sometimes last night there was big lulls, and I thought it might have been lag. I didn't know.
Part of it was.
It's hard. It's hard for us to do some of that stuff because you got so much other stuff going on.
Right.
So the other thing that was when we were on the screen with the person that was doing it, it seemed to help a little bit because we could read the chat and help them along a little bit better. And that's one thing I think that might help out too. I know that you do it for a long period of time, you got to have enough items to sell. You know what I mean?
Right.
And if you move it along, and I don't want to say you drag your feet doing it, but you don't want to blow through stuff so that people don't see it. Eric, I'm sorry about that last night. I had no clue that you got, booted or whatever. We had a couple situations, and one time it was a mistake by a mod, and that happens, and that's fine. The other times I looked and nothing came up. That was the only thing that happened, and it's all good,
And for those of you that do watch, especially on the bigger channels, it seems like the more crowded YouTube gets, the more often people get booted for no reason. And I don't know if it's got just something to do with their algorithms or their servers can't handle what's going on or whatever. But I know Miss Q, after she did her lots, got booted like 3 times.
Right.
And we have nothing that we can do about it when it happens. Nothing.
Oh, don't pull hard on that.
Yeah, Layla, don't break it. Let it go. Let go.
She got to go for a carnival ride there in a minute.
Yeah. The thing landed on her. The globe's broke, and I got to change the light bulb, and the globe's broke, and I'm afraid to, take her down. So
I hear you.
It'll be all right.
Yeah, and I guess let's just say it like we can here. For those of you that do have contact with us off of YouTube, if something like that happens, like for example, I think Eric and I are friends on Facebook. If that happens, shoot us a message as soon as you can, because obviously we don't want anybody to miss out on any opportunity to bid on things. But when YouTube boots you off without any knowledge for us, and again, Eric, as an example, as being a moderator on other channels, you can see when somebody gets kicked off by a moderator or by the channel owner.
We can see all that.
And we couldn't see any of that stuff going on. So it was most unfortunate that it happened. And YouTube kind of just looks the other way and goes, tough, What are you going to do?
I mean, last night with that many people, I had different sellers kept getting a hold of me about stuff. I had some people that were in here watching all the lots getting a hold of me, and it's like I couldn't pay attention to everything,
Yeah.
Right. Well, I really kept fairly close track of anybody, that you saw it and I saw when Bobby accidentally hit that button on her phone, and it was a complete accident. And I think the person that it affected was pretty good about it.
Right.
I'm sure she was probably feeling crappy about it. Our moderator was. And, again, stuff happens. It's an imperfect world. We all push the wrong buttons. Phone numbers gets a little bit dicey because there's a lot of people on YouTube, and I don't know if I want my phone number out there to that many people, but Facebook's all right. There's Messenger. We've all got it. We can take care of it that way, too.
Facebook Messenger is fine.
Yeah. Brother Tim, how are you? So that's one thing we got to work on. I do agree with you with the speed thing. If you're on the screen with them to kind of coach and encourage them, I will say this, that I think as time goes on, and a lot of the first timers, like as an example, like Tracy Cakes, had never even been on live before. I don't think, maybe once.
Right.
Never selling anything. I think as time goes on, folks like that get in there a few times and have a little experience, kind of how this goes. They watch it enough when you do it for real. When it's you doing it versus when you're watching it, it's a little bit different feeling.
Right.
I think, again, as time goes on, everybody's going to get better at it, too. So that will help as well.
Absolutely.
What are you doing?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Leave that there because I have to hang it up.
Cali Reseller Lewis did a great job.
He was very good.
I liked what he did and the way he did it.
Mm-hmm.
I watched some of these other ones. Like you had me watch that one guy the other night, and I picked up some things from him too.
Mm-hmm.
So
Westside Gary, yeah, that's right. Yep, they got a pretty good show going over there too. Pretty easy, laid back. Yeah, Bobby, we know we've all had issues like that before. Don't even sweat it. She was cool about it. Everybody knew what happened. It was just a bump of the button. Things go on. Not to worry about it. But she's right. She said, hey, I did this. I screwed up.
Right.
I went up to it. We move on. But that's something for all of us to encourage each other to improve on. Because I know I've done it too.
Damn it.
Hey, none of that going on back there, lady.
Sorry.
That's all right. So I'd like to know.
Goodness, child.
Yeah,
Stop.
it happened to Ann more than once, actually, on more than one channel. I know it used to happen to me and Mickey like every week on the Hales channel.
No, leave it in there.
For some reason, they just there are people getting booted off the Hales Sunday night like that.
Yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy. I saw that a little bit.
Right, come on, let's get your nightgown on.
Sometimes they say if you're typing in cap letters, sometimes the cap letter thing gets you.
Yeah.
I don't know because I haven't been booted yet, but I'm sure it'll happen.
Sure.
The longer you're on YouTube, the more things seem to happen.
It's just a matter of time, isn't it?
Wild, my goodness.
Yeah, thank you, Tim.
Yeah.
Oh.
But I'll say this though, is I think a lot of the folks that are here tonight and that were on the auction last night are on here pretty regularly. Or on YouTube, watching a lot of people. And the vast majority of them are going to be pretty understanding that YouTube is just funky the way it is, and we just gotta live with it.
Oh, I love it.
Yep, especially since all this
We know you do here.
in the world happened the last year and a half or so.
Yeah.
Well,
There's so many more people on YouTube and so many more channels out there now.
Yep.
Be careful. You're going to get hurt.
These are your fault, Eric. You use all caps all the time. That's what got you. Believe me, like with Miss Q and with Eric and everything, if y'all got booted for a reason by somebody on the channel, we'd tell you. I don't hold nothing back. If I got a problem with somebody doing something, we'll tell you about it. So that's cool. So question goes out to everybody that's here tonight. Do any of you have any thoughts on what you'd like to see done differently? I mean, obviously, we'd like to move things along a little faster with a little more practice. Everybody will get the hang of that. But I'd like to know what you guys think we could do, what we should do, how we can make things better for you that are watching, so we can have a better auction for you that are watching.
Yep.
Because Yeah, it was YouTube. You're absolutely right, Eric. We just got to grind your gears about it, too.
I'm sorry, Pam.
Oh, no. Really? Wow. Most unfortunate. Our condolences. Please put in the chat things that you think we could do to improve things. And don't say get prettier, because we're not going to get any prettier. This is as good as it gets.
Yeah.
But we'd really like to have a better auction for everybody. Well, that's too young. That's way too young.
Yes, it is. That's scary. I'm 53.
I'm chomping right at your heels. So. Nightmares, how are you?
Yeah, I think we're looking to do another one after talking last night a little bit. We might do one every other week, every 3 weeks or something.
Yeah. Something to warm us up for the Lemur Palooza.
Yep. Mm-hmm. And it was good to do because it gave us some ideas.
Yeah. And it gives us an opportunity to show what we can do. And for those of you that are out there that can help us to do better.
I'll take 8 to 12.
Yep. I don't care what shift I got.
The only reason we'd like to do 8 to 12 is we got something to do in the evening.
That's fine.
So
that's fine.
But only for a few hours, so it's not like we'd be going the whole night anyhow.
Yeah. I think Bobby's got a good point there, and perhaps maybe even limiting the number of sellers would have made that a little bit better. Because I know there was a few that were in queue for quite a while. And I also know that some of the sellers that did come on, I know their time commitments and whatnot, so there was only a certain amount of time they could come on.
Well, we had a couple more sellers than I thought was going to be here, so
right.
It's
okay.
Okay.
Have to draw a line in the sand and just say, hey, this is how many we're having. First number of people that get to us that equals up to that number. That's it.
Well, yeah.
Well, Ann's got a good point. You want to see all the items before they bid, but people will bid anyway. And you're not wrong. And I do agree with that. I will say this much, though. Having the bidding start right away maybe can drive the interest a little bit faster. But more importantly than that is if I've got 10 items and I show you the first one, you say, oh, my God, I got to have that. Logic would tell you that you'd want to bid right out of the box. And then see the other 9. Mine is that we got to try to figure out where the right place to be is.
Okay.
Exactly.
But this is how ready I was for tomorrow night. From last night. I was ready to go.
Oh yeah, look at that.
I got another lot laid out in the bed. But we didn't get to that. That's okay.
Might get to that sooner than you think.
Well, that's fine. I'm going to box it back up again. But, I mean, I had 5 more lots ready to go last night. I didn't intend to, or expect to get that much time. And then I saw more and more and more sign. Yeah, see, Ann's got it. There it is. Sign-up sheet.
Yeah, well, we're definitely going to have to do that for the Lemur Palooza because that way people know what ship to get on,
Right. They don't have to sit in the queue for 12 hours waiting.
Right.
Yeah.
Michael Sams.
What do we need?
Try to get people signed up for certain times.
Oh, that's a good idea.
You figure basically, I think if you do it and you do it right after watching last night's, I mean, if you go back and you watch Cali Reseller, how long he actually took.
Yep.
You could move an auction along pretty quick. I mean, you could get a lot of sellers going through. Right.
The one thing he did have going for him versus some of the other folks that sold, like me included, he had very few items in each lot.
Yeah.
And that made a huge difference.
That's what it was with him.
And you are correct. Ann is right. And we did start the going onces and things sometimes before everything got shown. There is a reason for that, is if there aren't anybody bidding, we want to try to get people either encouraged to bid or to say pass or whatever it might be, to try to limit the time we spend on an item that might not get any bids. For what that's worth. Maybe that's not the right way to do it. Yeah, time slot is kind of what it's going to be.
You want to do that?
So our breakdown is going to be 4 hours with KT Treasures, 4 hours with myself, and 4 hours with the storage brats. Everybody gets some time in. And I think what we want to do is we'll probably tell everybody, okay, listen, we're going to have 8 resellers on each 4 hour block. Sign up for the block that you want, and then we'll give you the order you're going to be in.
Right.
Oh, and give them so much time. That's a good idea.
And just basically, we'll just have to put out that, you know, we're going to allot each seller, you know, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, whatever we decide when we sit down and talk in the back here.
Right. And I think that's part of the last night's auction train, and then our next one that we'll do before Lima Palooza. We can get an idea about how long each seller takes by watching those videos, and then try to encourage them to maybe do it in a more timely manner, some of them. And if they go fast and get done quicker than their half-hour allotment or whatever it'll be, great. Then we move on quicker.
We can move on, and that's why we'll have a couple extra items each of us, so that if we run, you know, if we run into a dry spell or something, we can jump on and do whatever.
Mm-hmm. Hi, lady. Hi, lady. I think
that's cool, Michael Sams.
Yeah. He was having fun. That matters too.
We knew you wouldn't mind, you know.
Mickey's good like that. He's pretty much just go with the flow. Go with the flow.
Very true, Ann.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Tim H.
Yeah, and you've got a very good point, and I think that's something we will point out to the future sellers, is in the event that you have a large lot, like if you have a 50-item lot that you need to show all 50 items, that's going to be your time slot, your one item, your one lot.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know, or maybe encourage them, hey, if you've got one really big lot, maybe do 2 lots that only have a few pieces each, so they'll go over in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
You know.
Right.
But I think as of right now, I would be behind doing 30 minutes per seller. That gives us 8 sellers to each 4-hour block. You know, you start with yours, and then you have 7 more. I start with mine, and I have 7 more. And then I'll have a couple of backup items in the event that those folks don't take their full 30 minutes. Absolutely awesome stuff. Hello.
Hello, absolutely awesome. You're going to also have the chance that somebody's not going to show.
Right, also true.
So,
well, with the Lemur Palooza, though, do you want to give people that much time because all the money's getting donated?
Right.
You're probably, I mean, I don't know. Us, if we saw something during the auction, we would bid on it, no matter if, you know, it went to $40, we might bid 50 or 60 just because it's going for a good cause.
Right.
You know, where normally we'd only bid maybe 40. You know what I mean? So you're going to have people that are probably going to bid more.
Yep.
So I don't know how much we want to rush them.
Well, right. You want to give them ample time to show their wares so they can get the maximum dollar out of it.
Right.
And there again, like I say, if we encourage folks that are going to sell, again, if they have a 30-minute block of time, because we want to get as many sellers on as we can.
Right.
And that would allow us to have 21 sellers plus the 3 of us. Uh-oh, there goes that again. Didn't turn it off.
How's Michelle Troy after being up so late last night?
she was out before I went to bed, and I was modding from bed, so she was she didn't do too bad. Her day was stressful, but she still was good at what she does, and she enjoys it. So, hi, Lori. Lori, I hope you got my email. Right. Be prepared. Be set up. Yep.
I tell you, I actually like the way Tracy Cakes was set up there.
Mhm.
How she had those, and yeah, she had 4 lots at one time or 4 trays, but it was like one item, and you sold a
Right.
couple of them. That was cool.
Yep, it was all set up, ready to go. So if you have
10
bigger
minutes.
lot,
10 minutes on each one of those 3 separate groups that she had. It wasn't that bad. I mean, she was nervous, but other than that, she did good. Kind of like that.
that's
Good Lord.
absolutely not true, Lori. I'm not even famous in my own eyes. I'm just a guy. I hope that information is adequate for you on your shipment. They said it should be there by Friday. So, no, I'm not. Not even close.
Yeah.
Not even close. But I think that's kind of where the road we're going to lean towards right now.
Yep.
And we'll, when the time comes, I think we'll coordinate. You guys probably will coordinate because you've done such an amazing job coordinating last night to say, hey, here's KT Treasure's time slots. Maybe even have them pick which slot they want to be in. Half-hour slots or whatever it ends up being. And encourage the folks they're selling to, oh yeah, don't worry, it'll be advertised like a crazy thing. I'll guarantee you that. It's going to be even harder doing it on 3 channels in one day versus 1 channel. But having everybody sign up for a time slot, you can either, I look at it this way, if you're first or last in your time slot, that's probably the best thing to do. Either you kick it off or you back cleanup. That way, if there is a time constraint, you can cut one of your lots, or if there's more time left over, you can add it. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So that might be one way to look at that. But yeah, we'll have everybody, 21 sellers or whatever it ends up being. They sign up when that slot's gone. That's what you get.
Yep.
And the later they wait to sign up, the less opportunity they get to be in the slot they want.
Lori Hayes, I spent a ton. You mean last night, Lori? Lori, you did spend a lot of money last night.
She
Well,
did.
there were some good lots last night.
There was some good
Some
lots
good
last
stuff.
night. I loved it. There was such a wide variety last night too. I loved that. Like we could have almost catered to anybody last night.
No?
It was crazy.
Even when there was 2 jewelry lots, it was so different.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was great. I liked it.
Yep.
Lori, you got 15-pound box coming from me. You spent a ton and you're getting a ton. You let me know when it gets there and make sure everything's okay there. If it's not, we'll take
I
care of
don't
your
even
problem.
remember who bought from us last night.
I stand behind everything I sell. Oh my God.
Bradley.
Wow.
I don't think Brad bought from us. I don't know who bought from us. That was last night. I can't remember.
Remember what?
Holy smoke, $460 some.
Yeah.
That's awesome, though, Lori. We appreciate you supporting the small channels, the small folks like you do.
Wow, Lori's an amazing person. And
Yeah.
she's a small business too. She sells on eBay. She's a reseller. She knows
Yeah.
what everything goes through. And she gets
Sometimes we feel bad that we don't buy a lot, but with the way we get stuff, I mean, we have we have 6 storage units down in our storage unit that still have to be processed. We
Yep.
have a yard sale clear out that still needs to be processed. And then we have two units that we're in the process of processing.
And then you do things like you did on today's video, and that takes even more of your time.
Exactly. Yeah.
no
I really
kidding.
like that. That was cool. I'm gonna try to do that. I'm gonna try to do that.
Well, at first we were just going to pay them something
Right.
for their leftovers, but I don't know, when I got there and I started talking to the ladies and the pastor and everything, I don't know, something just told me we just decided I think it was there.
Yeah.
We're going to take it to the flea market. We loaded our trailer. We're taking it to the flea market tomorrow. And we actually gave them over half the money.
Yeah.
We didn't even keep half. And when we gave everything away free at the end at the flea market, people were actually giving us donations. So that's why we gave them more than half the money.
Yeah. Basically, you give them half plus all the donations.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yep. Lori, you didn't get greedy. You're fine.
Thank you, Tim.
Lori, shipping was not that bad. We still got something out of it even after the shipping. And I sent to UPS because obviously when you get into larger packages, we've talked about this before,
Yes.
the post office will slaughter you on shipping.
Yeah.
UPS, and it saved them quite a bit comparatively. And it was all fair in auctions, as Ann said. Yeah, but it's only the gray ones, Mickey. It's literally only the gray ones that I'm having trouble with.
Oh my gosh.
Uh,
It's a bag of just gray Skittles.
yeah, they do them for Pride Month. They take the rainbow away.
So what do they taste like?
They have the same flavor. They just are all gray.
Oh, okay.
And my daughter got, we got some during Pride Month, and I'm like, yeah, these are cool. I get the concept, and it's kind of cool. It says only one rainbow matters during Pride. Skittles, give the rainbow. That's cool. I get that. I like that, and I like candy. I like snacks.
Where are you at, Lori Hayes?
Where's she at? She's here. They were at Walmart, Bobby. Whew, that one actually hurt. Anyway. So who else has got something for us? We were going to try, what's this say? I am in awe of storage. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I think you'd have a great time there, Lori. It gets a little overwhelming, and when you go to the first one, and if you're trying to bid on things, you can get caught up in the moment, end up with something you don't want, whatever. But go there with somebody, have 2 points of view, sit down and talk about it before the bidding starts, draw a line on your paper and say, here's where I'd be interested in going, and hold each other accountable. It makes it a lot easier.
When we get done with this house, Lori, we will watch the storage units up there towards where you live.
She's the one that we're supposed to go see the first Sunday.
Oh, yeah.
We're coming to see you anyhow. That's right. We'll see if there's any storage unit sales
It's
right
okay.
around then.
He doesn't have anything up there.
Oh, Nightmares is going to live on Thursday. Nice job.
Good
Kelly,
deal.
hello. How are you, Kelly? Tracy Cakes is in the house.
You'll find Nightmares. I hope you got a lot of money in your pocket because a lot of you, especially since you guys ain't had lives in a while, people will be awful itching
they're
to
going
buy.
to be itching at a live auction.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. Yeah. See, Bobby wrote it right there. Bobby and I have attended live auctions together, the few and far between we've had here. And after we all go look at the unit before they start to sell it, we'll go over to the side. Well, what did you see? What do you think? Maybe I'll go here. Maybe I'll go there. Did you want it? No. Okay, I'm going to bid on it or whatever. But it really helps to have somebody there with you. Like I know you guys, I'm sure, discuss with each other what you see and what you think you should do with it. So having a spouse or a friend or a brother, sister, cousin, somebody like that with you there helps. Even having a good friend there helps.
Yeah.
That's a big difference.
Yep.
Hi,
Especially
Tracy
if
Cakes.
one can be more experienced than the other. That helps too. 25 units. Holy moly.
I'll tell you what, it really hurts that we can't go to these auctions this week. It is just, it's killing us, but we're trying to be realistic so that the house, we have the realtor coming on Friday, and I want it to be as perfect as it can be. We'll finish it up, over the weekend and Monday and Tuesday. And Wednesday is my birthday. And then Thursday, we leave for Kentucky.
You got a busy time ahead of you.
And in between all of that, we're processing units or cleaning out our storage. It's just crazy. I'm like, I can't believe. And then our car broke, so now we have to take the car somewhere tomorrow morning. My son was using it, and I have to get it fixed because he needs the car to get stuff done and do running around. KT, are all the auctions open to the public? Yes. Actually, public storage is today and tomorrow. And I know that Lisa from Avery's All In went. I'm actually going to text her here in a bit to see how it went. But there's more tomorrow. And then I know there's some sales on Friday. And then Saturday is Paynesville. And Rob from Second Sense, I won't miss any of his auctions. I will give up working at the flip house.
He's great, isn't he?
Yeah, and you're allowed to record the auction.
Right.
You know, like public storage today and tomorrow, you can't record the auctions.
Right.
I don't really plan on buying right now unless I get a one. And there's no sense in me going if I can't record the auctions.
Well, yeah. I mean, unless there's just something you just can't pass up, or it's like $1 or something. So there's somebody in the chat that I want to point out, and she might get mad at me. Would you get angry with me if I tell these people who you are?
Hi, Lisa.
I think she knows who I'm talking about.
Lisa, Guapo's probably on tonight. It's just that we're doing a pop-up thing.
No, there's no.
Oh, there's nothing.
I don't think he's on tonight, Lisa.
He usually is. Usually.
There's nothing out yet?
No, there's nothing out, and he's not on.
Wow.
He did put that video out yesterday, which was unusual for him, but maybe he's taking
I know. I couldn't believe he put out a video. I guarantee Jeremy's riding his butt and telling him. I mean, I've heard Jeremy talk to him time and time again when we've been with them. You need to be consistent. You need to put out videos every single day.
Yeah, or regularly like you want to.
Right, regularly like you are, you know, what is it, Monday, Thursday, or whatever
Monday,
it is.
Friday, yep. And you guys
and that's how we started out. We started out one day a week.
Well, who do you want to point out?
Who do you want to point out?
You don't worry about that, Mickey. It'll be fine. Trust me. Mickey sent me a private message. He's giving me a hard time.
Callie comes on at 9. I want to watch Callie reseller.
We'll probably go watch Callie, yeah, because we'll probably.
Yeah.
So I'm going to point this person out anyway, even though they might get mad at me. Well, let me ask one more time. Carla, do you care if I tell them who you are? It's not that big of a deal, but I want to tell Carla what Carla is, if you don't know who Carla is.
Wild forest fires in my area. Oh,
wow.
wow.
Oh,
She's on the West Coast. They got a lot of problems. As you guys all know, like look at California. Half of California's on fire. You know, it's like, oh.
Yeah.
Oh, Vicky's on. Hi, Vicky. How are you?
Hello, Vicky. So who is she?
Well, I'm waiting to see if she answers me. I don't want to call too much attention to her if she doesn't want me to. But she's somebody that I've never met before, and somebody I've only talked to in messages. But she's very important to me.
Boy, you must talk to a lot of people.
I do. Hi, Rosie. Good to see you.
Hi,
hello, Rosie. Yeah, you must talk to people all day. People really like you, Troy. You're really, really.
I have no idea why. I have no idea why.
It's crazy. Tim and I talk about it all the time. Hello, Two Lees in a Pod. Thank you for joining us.
The greatest name on YouTube, Two Lees in a Pod.
I love that. That's awesome. Hello, Bonnie.
She's not answering.
Troy is the glue for all of us.
I am not. I am not. I'm nothing special other than just me. That's all I try to do.
You are something special to a lot of people.
Well, I'm going to tell you who Carla is, because I actually did say it in one of my videos, so it's not a big surprise. But if any of you didn't see the video that Carla was in, although she wasn't really in it, when we had our 100 subscriber giveaway, Carla was our winner.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Carla was the winner of our first giveaway that we did, and we sent Carla $100 in the mail.
Nice.
So she means a whole lot to me, even though we've never actually met. It was a milestone in our YouTube life, and it meant so much to me to get to that point. And Carla was fortunate enough to win the drawing, and that she's always going to have a place right here in me.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice.
Yeah. So, that being said, since we're almost to 500 now, we've been creeping up again over the last week.
Nice.
When we get to 1,000, we're going to do a bigger giveaway. It's going to be a little tougher for somebody to win. I ain't going to tell you what it is. I'm not even going to drop any hints, other than there will be a video made about it beforehand.
Come here, Jay. Come here.
Lori Hayes, Tracy Cakes is trying to get in touch with you.
Come here, Jay. Hey, Jay, come here. Come see everybody. Come here.
I gotta message Mickey back because he.
Come here. Oh. Why are you laying down like that? Don't you want to say hi to everybody? Hey, two? What's that?
There we go.
Oh, that's the
Just making sure we take care of Mickey there. He's concerned.
Yeah. Two Lees.
I love that name. That's so good. I mean, talk about creativity.
Yeah.
Awesome. Every time I hear it, I'm like, man, I'm so jealous of that name. It was good.
Well, of course, our YouTube name, it's because of our business name. You know, we made our business and we've been doing our business for years now. And of course, I try to keep everything the same. Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. That's one thing that I'm really hitting hard to after the house is done. I want to be putting out, TikToks every day and more.
I don't do TikTok. I don't do Instagram.
Yeah.
I have all I can
I'll
do.
tell you what, I'm shocked at how many resellers use Instagram. It is unbelievable. Like Prison to Profit and Harry Tornado and Husband Hooks, Cali Reseller.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Nope. I've never been on it. It's like Twitter. I never could able to figure Twitter out.
Yeah.
So I never did it. My daughter keeps telling me, because since she knows everything about the internet world.
Yeah.
Whatever. She keeps telling me, well, Dad, you should be. I said, great. I don't have time to do any of that stuff. You want to do it? Go ahead. Take the channel name and do it. Oh, no, I don't. There you go. See? That's all right. I love my daughter dearly, and she's wonderful, and she's just a pain in my butt. But she's
Aren't all kids?
Yeah, but she's my pain in the butt. So. Yeah. I do got to get on her about getting some thumbnails made for my channel, because I still don't have thumbnails yet. Hashtags, I'm starting to do hashtags, so that's helping.
Yeah, that's really important to put in your videos. Really, really, really important.
Yep.
So the algorithm.
I am learning.
You listening, Michael Sams?
Yes.
And Nicole, if she's awake?
Are they all sick? The kids and Nicole?
Michael Sams is the only one not. He's sleeping out in the shed.
I would be too. You never know. I mean, they went back to school for what do you say, like 2 days?
Yeah.
And the kids out.
Yeah, and they said a whole floor of the school, they sent him home to quarantine.
When I'm naughty, I send my cell phone to quarantine all the time. That's like every day. Late night during the middle of the auction. Oh no! Why did you do that?
Oh my gosh!
Lori. You're not
Oh,
supposed to.
Lori.
Don't do that. That's not good for you.
Man.
That sounds like something my wife would do.
That sounds like something I'd do. I like to get run over by cars and break my foot playing putt-putt golf, and I do some pretty silly things.
You want to talk about something silly? Here's a silly one for you. This reminds me of Family Matters with Steve Urkel. Okay. I was playing a Pokemon tournament outside of Chicago several years ago, and I knocked my shoulder, dislocated my shoulder, playing Pokemon.
Wow.
Well, the problem is
crazy.
I've had a lot of injuries to this shoulder, and it's pretty beat and tore up. You know, it's been tore up for years. And I dropped something on the floor, and I went to reach for it. And of course, being the fat, lazy guy that I am, I didn't want to actually bend over. So I just tried stretching my arm, and I stretched too far, and she snapped.
She fell upstairs and broke her foot snorkeling.
Wow.
We've all done some crazy things.
Wow.
My wife tore her knee up real bad snorkeling in Hawaii.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she got too close to the coral.
Oh, man.
Ran right into it. It's funny. I'm going to say a word on here, so those of you that may get offended by 4-letter words, please cover your ears. But my son said he was underwater about 5 times. I hear her say, "Oh shit!" You're going to hear her say it underwater.
Wow.
I was hilarious.
I figured I'd say this on voice chat that way.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Boy, everybody's had some crazy issues, huh?
Yeah.
Hang on a second. I might have to put something on the thing here.
Huh.
I don't know if he wants it broadcast or not, but if he does, I will. I got an update from Mickey. Anyway, yeah. I think all of us should have one of those. And again, we try to keep the PG language on here if we can. I know you can see it on TV just about every day or whatever. Here, I'm gonna play this message. I want you guys to hear this.
I figured I'd say this on voice chat that way in case you don't feel like writing it or repeating it. It's whatever. They sent the whole top of the 6th grade part of school home last Friday. The whole football team after the first day of school has been on quarantine. I don't think it's COVID. I think it's more allergies, but they have sore throats. Nicole's got a bad headache. I've got a headache. Olin is coughing. Callista's coughing, runny nose.
That sounds like allergies.
PJ's coughing and got a stuffy nose. So, yeah. I'm cooking supper. Nicole's resting in bed. PJ's helping me cook. So we're getting things done like we're supposed to.
So there's the official update from the man himself.
Wow.
The school's getting it. And I'll be honest, long before COVID ever came around, right? My daughter has such an immunity problem that within the first week of school, she'd be coming home with some kind of a bug. And with her asthma and severely underdeveloped lungs and everything, her asthma or her cold was like us getting like pneumonia. It made it really hard on her. Every single year. So I would lean towards Mickey being right and saying it's probably allergy related or something similar. But
She's the best dog, isn't she?
Lori's got it right. We are a lovely bunch of coconut nuts. Yeah, we're great like that. We can all lean on each other because we know what it's like to be us.
Yep, it's all good.
Thanks so much. All right. So, does anybody else have anything else they want to add about the auctions? Saturday. She's filming. I'm trying to. Just trying to see what. Looks like Rosie's got something coming up this weekend. I'm kind of checking it out there. She's got something coming up on Saturday at 6 o'clock your time. So. Rosie, here, I'm gonna put that up there so everybody can see it. I'm not sure what she's got going on, but if you're doing something to help somebody out, Rosie, let us know, and we will be there to support. Right. No. Anything else? Anybody else wants to talk about with the auction, the upcoming auction? Anything, anything you guys want to see on other videos that we do? You want to see KT's wear funnier looking hats? I love your hats.
We got there's some good videos coming out this week. So
oh, here's another one. Here's another good one. Check that one out, everybody.
Thursday night 7.
That's Eastern time, right, Brenda? Eastern time. So if you guys haven't, you get an opportunity on Thursday night there. Absolutely awesome stuff. Got it. I think it's Eastern time. I'm not mistaken. I think she's in New Hampshire.
I understand, Lori.
Yeah, you can check her out. Yeah, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Then, yeah, it literally was. What? Oh! I freaked out for half a second there. Okay, I got you now. Thanks, Bobby. Bobby filled me in on what.
Yourself and make the deals.
Yeah.
Last week we started make deals with the Rosie's Ram Treasures, and this week,
yeah.
What? Go, Brenda.
Yeah. Well, we will promote. We'll promote you right now.
Lori.
Yeah. I got you. I understand. Yeah. No kidding. Yeah, that's right. Rosie, we will. We got you on here for tonight, and we will check that out.
Make deals, father, not okay. I missed it somewhere.
Yeah, I did too, and apparently he's not. Let's just say that. I don't want to. It's not my business.
Okay.
Rosie, he passed away on Sunday, so yeah.
Very sorry to hear that.
Yeah, and we will do anything we can to be there to support.
Yep.
Because we're all about being supporters, just not athletic supporters. Mm-hmm.
Well, Lee, you're going to have to watch for our next train auction that we're going to have. You can come on and sell. And last night we had them selling 3 items a person, so it was okay. It worked out okay.
Yep.
Everybody had a good time.
And I can promise you, being a part of this community will only help you gain more subscribers, because these people here are absolutely wonderful, supporting each other, getting everybody on their feet, and getting everybody going. We love doing that. And all the people, Tim Higginbotham, I hope I said his name right. He always says, well, I never buy anything, I just watch. You know what? That is huge. He's on every channel. He's on every video. He checks them all out. He's always commenting, always encouraging everybody. And that is just as important as anything else. So there's great people in here that will help each other out. And we love that part of this community. It's just amazing.
That's cool, Tracy Cakes.
Yeah.
Yeah, safe for sure,
Yeah. Hey, there, Midwestcapade's got 3 subs last night. That's great. There you go.
Nice.
Yeah. Tracy, you want to tell them what happened today? Oh, why don't you come on and sell that lot then, Tulees? We'll get you signed up for a slot and you can come on and sell it. And yes, you can do. Yes, you can. That way you don't have to ship it to one of us, and then we'd have to ship it to the buyer. Yeah, Pam had a very sad week too. It's unfortunate. Just 53. Yeah. Oh, you're all good. You're good, Rosie. I'm not going to get too excited about that tonight. We're not doing any bidding or anything, so it doesn't affect anything. Nobody's going to look at it the wrong way. It's good. You're good. I had a sub last night. I had a meatball. Michael, he's so funny. Dang it. Well, do you want to add any more to the video here tonight, Mr. Tim?
When are we going to do that, you think?
What?
Oh.
We think Thursday.
You may have a surprise coming Thursday. That's all I can say right now. We'll let you know more tomorrow.
Do I be home for it?
Huh?
Do I have to be home for it?
Maybe.
Oh, not me. Oh, okay, I misunderstood. My bad.
Yeah, we will bring on barbecue and
No, I had to do it. I'm sorry. I had to do it.
It's all good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tracy Cakes, I am looking forward to those plates you sold last night. I will
Those-
tell you right now, I'm looking forward to those plates. And I'm going to be honest with you, we're not reselling them. Those plates are for our collection. I will find the plate that's missing, and it'll be in that collection.
There was number 3 you were missing, right?
I think it was number 3, yeah.
I thought it was number 2.
I don't remember. I thought she
Ask
said
her
3,
which
but
one so we can start looking for it.
yeah. I already had somebody want to know what we're selling them for.
Let's see if
But
I can
that's
find.
okay.
There aren't any on you. Oh, there it is, right there. That can't be the same thing. Here, let me show you this and see if this is the same thing. Come on, Glare, go away.
It might be. I didn't see the price.
Glare, go away.
I can't see the price. What's the price on it?
I'll send it to you.
Okay.
I thought she said it was number 3. If it is number 3, let me see if I can figure out. Here, I'll do this. If this is correct, I will send this to you directly. Because that might be, if it's number 3 that you're missing, there is, yep. Stop in at Rosie's on Wednesday. She has an auction on Wednesday nights. And go see when all of Rosie's stuff that she's got up for sale and check out her auction. Yeah, that is very true.
You're on by yourself, but it's okay.
I'm sorry?
You're on by yourself, but it's okay.
Sorry, I'm so used to waiting for Mickey to come back on. Yeah. You get that a lot, Tracy. You really do. Yeah. That could be. You might have been, Carla. But that's all right. We don't worry about it. We don't sweat it. We're here just to have fun. Easy, laid back, no problem channels here. We just like to sit and talk and hang out with you guys and see what you got going on and what we can do to. Oh,
We talk behind the scenes during the day, and we come on here at night just to pass things on to everybody else.
Yeah.
And to talk
Good,
with everyone
Rosie.
else.
No worries, Rosie. It's all good. We just want to help you out as much as we can. So yeah, have fun. Mickey says have fun. He's not even here and he's having a good time.
Yep. We're a big family.
Yeah, we really are. I think that guy could have fun at the dentist, to be honest with you, but I tried to. Right.
She's gonna put a thumbnail on that for tomorrow, and then
Okay.
if you want to share it again or whatever, it'll
Yeah,
look better.
I'll pop it on Facebook again when you get the new thumbnail. We'll do that. All right.
Michael Sams, if you can't be there tomorrow, we understand.
Yeah.
Get well, my
Yeah,
friend.
we gotta get the brats healthy first. That's most important.
Yeah, no kidding.
Absolutely.
That
Yeah.
Nicole's a funny lady, you know.
She is. That's very true. Yeah.
Michael Sams is a straight shooter, you know. Oh my.
Do you realize how many times that his little things that he does on the private chats that we do has had my wife just about roll out of bed laughing in tears? It's hilarious. It's great stuff. Yeah. Thanks, Bobby. We appreciate you popping links in tonight. That's very kind of you. Make sure you hit as many as you can. We appreciate that a lot. See, that's even nice. Even if folks don't want to come on lives on a regular basis, I know Bobby and Chris don't have any problem doing it. They did a good job last night with their auction lots. They did great. But having moderators that maybe they don't want to call the auction and be responsible for that or something like that. It's good to have folks that do things like that too. You know, Bobby kind of does it all. She's like my Swiss Army knife.
Thank you for dropping those links.
There you go. There's one more in the fridge. You want this?
Yes, I do. I'll take 2 of them.
I need to put
Thank
some
you,
in the
Two Lees in a Pod.
Yeah.
We appreciate everyone.
You know what? I don't understand hashtags either, Carla. I have no idea what to me, when they make that little symbol, that's either for tic-tac-toe or it's the pound symbol. I don't know. I must be that old.
I'll put some in the fridge for tomorrow.
That's okay, Tracy Cakes. I'll get it figured out.
All right. No, they're not cold enough. I'm putting them in the fridge for tomorrow.
Nightmare.
Oh, wrong box, huh?
I learned to be PG-13-ish.
So, Tracy,
You know, it to be honest with you, it makes a difference because there's a lot of folks that don't like the other.
the other what?
Un-PG-13-ish.
Oh, well, yeah, you know, here's the thing is there are certain people that do like the rated, whatever you want to call it, NC-17. And that's why guys like Richard Pryor and George Carlin and all those kind of things were popular. You know, and that's cool. That's cool. You know, I got no problem with that at ever. Is she great, Rosie? She's really good. For being as new to this as we are and as she is, she's got it down pretty good. I'm impressed. But anyway, the problem is it literally takes that one person that Miss Bertha better than you, and you know those kind of people, and they drop one comment that says, "You offended me by saying that word." What, Petunia? Yeah, that offended me.
Yeah, we're just
Now you're in trouble with YouTube.
Stuff what we could do
So
better.
they got to go through all that garbage. And it's just, for us, it's just not worth trying to fight with that stuff. Yeah, I mean, I can swear like a drunken sailor, but on here,
I agree, Michael Sams. I agree.
Right, and that's the other thing too is you've got grandkids, you've got young children. My kids swear worse than I do, so that doesn't help me much. But I do have adopted family. Let's just say it that way. That do watch my channel, and we try to keep things as nice for them as they can. Because let's face it, the way things are going, the reality is I'm not going to be here forever. I'm not going to be here a lot longer, and I'm trying to build as many memories as I can to leave my legacy of barbecue behind.
Hi, Layla.
You see me reaching up here for my glasses? I'm like, where'd they go?
That's why mine are over here.
I drink for you.
There, that's better.
You can have some tomorrow, okay?
Very true, Tracy.
You got too much clear now.
Thank you.
Let's see my face.
I want a pair of those glasses. Those are cool.
They are awesome, aren't they?
The hole right there.
I should have these trademarked.
All right, my sweet. Good night, hon.
Yeah, see if I can get them to come up I'm going to see if I can get them to come up on the camera. So I can see what I'm talking about. What you're talking about or what somebody's talking about. Oh, I'm so bad at this.
Regular Guy Barbecue.
They actually have my logo right on them.
Can you believe that?
Yeah, I love these glasses. They weren't as bad as I thought they would be, but they were expensive enough. But I had to have that.
Right.
Oh, you're all right. Don't worry about that. You're good. Lean on your keyboard. I do that all the time. Right, exactly. Yeah, Lori, it's nice when you can share it with the whole family. When it's after hours and it's after hours and it's tagged as adults only, then you can let your hair down a little bit more. Yeah, that's okay. That's no problem. Yeah. But when we're doing these lives that we do, the pop-ups, the Two Fat Guys in a Tin, the auctions, they're kind of geared more towards the family channel. Pam Pam's on there. We don't want to offend Pam Pam.
Pam, Layla's on. My grandson's on sometimes.
Right.
With so it's like,
Yeah, the after hours stuff. let your hair down a little. Yeah.
Look, Michael Sam's kids are on too. Storage brats.
Yeah, exactly.
You
They're
know?
part of the channel. Yeah. Exactly.
So we're good. We're good.
So, what do you guys got coming up in the near future? Then you were talking a little bit about some of your stuff coming up.
Ours?
Yeah.
Way
But
too
what do you,
much.
like you talked about the wedding and all those things, but what do you got going on for your channel? What's coming up?
Oh, we got some more. We got videos. I think she's got like 4 of them done.
Wow.
Way on Monday.
Wow.
Monday, we got a great big giveaway.
Oh yeah, your 500 subscriber giveaway
Our
is coming.
500 subscriber giveaway. And that's all
Mhm.
because of you. You are a
Me?
fan.
What did I do? Oh,
You
that
are
one.
a fan.
Yeah, that's incredible. I'm so happy for you guys. All right,
Yes,
Rosie,
Ben,
thanks for
you
coming
look
by. We
cool
appreciate you. Thanks, Rosie. Yeah, what's Erica's channel's name?
Erica Weimer.
That's it.
That's her channel name?
Yep. ERIKA WIMER.
Real simple. Just the way I like
Yep. It's just good. She's just doing things, like beauty stuff and that type of stuff she'll be doing. And I think she'll get into more stuff with Layla too on there.
Mhm.
We've been trying to, we try to egg her on a little bit, but so be it. When it happens, it happens.
it. Yeah. How's that
What
guy?
video editing software do you find best, babe?
I really like KindMaster.
She likes KindMaster.
That's what I use.
That's what she uses.
And PixArt for thumbnails.
And PixArt for thumbnails.
I gotta get that. I do have to get that Pixar.
Can't go wrong. It's pretty simple.
They do have.
You forget who you're dealing with.
But I did pay for the upgraded version.
She said they do have free versions. She paid for the upgraded version only because it's a little bit easier. Some things to use, other things you can use
And
of
you
it.
get a lot more.
Yeah. I don't know if Legends is on yet or not. He wasn't earlier.
Rosie said she was going over there to check it out. Maybe he just come on now. Maybe he's on Guapo time again. Could be. I don't know.
No, he's not on.
Really?
Nope.
I'll take your word for it. Maybe he's coming on soon. I don't know. Does he even have a thing up yet?
No, there's nothing.
Wow.
There's zero.
That's the first time since I've known him that he hasn't done a Tuesday auction. That I can remember anyway.
You know what? You're right. I thought he said something in his video about his auction or something
I
tonight.
haven't watched this whole video. I just started on it.
I didn't either.
Crap. Yeah, I'm sure he's fine. He's probably just buried in everything he's doing. Yeah, I have 2 leads. I actually have Filmora. I bought Filmora for the lifetime subscription. And my daughter is actually getting fairly good at the editing and all the additions you can do with it. Filmora is decent for the money because it's $70 or $80, I think it was, and it's a lifetime. You don't pay every year. It's literally a lifetime.
Oh, wow.
So she was so used to doing everything on the Apple computers in high school and that. And I don't have any Apple products. So I tried to find one that she could use that was somewhat similar, so she wouldn't be completely in the dark with it. And that one seemed to be the best fit for her.
You're right, Michael Sams. I remember that.
What?
You did? Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. That's
A while back, he didn't have one on.
Yeah, wasn't he like
Tuesday.
either he's in Florida or something like that? Yeah, he's right. My memory sucks. What are we gonna do? Sony Vegas Pro. That's another one. Okay. Yeah. See, these are all good tips for everybody to have. Get what others are using, and then you can check those out and pick from one of them. Yeah.
Hashtags.
Hashtags are huge. Just a few I've been doing has already helped me out quite a bit.
Yep.
I'm not quite the level you guys are yet, but I'm gaining.
You'll get there.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, next month we've got 1 year on YouTube. We'll have 1 year.
Right.
So that'll be cool.
We still got a little ways to go.
Yeah. But you're ahead of me on subscribers, so that's the important thing. And that's great. I'm happy. I'm happy you guys was just kind of like, whoop. It was awesome. I loved it.
We were surprised. I'll tell you.
As long as it happens, I am totally for it, and I am very, very happy. Yeah, it's already been almost a year. It was. I have to go back and look at the exact date, but it was like middle or late September when we put our first video out.
Ours
We
is
recorded,
January something.
we recorded a lot of videos like all the way back in the last July and everything when we couldn't do anything else. So we were recording like crazy on the camcorder and that. We were doing a lot of Facebook lives.
Right.
We didn't really get Tracy Cake's party. Yeah, you're funny. You might have to come down here for that because I don't know if I can haul my equipment. I don't know if I get most of it out of the shed. Got so much in there now. And I'm looking at getting another one. Yeah, we got to watch out for that one, Midwestcapades. When Midwestcapades gets to 100, you guys get to watch them go live and do these. And I think I might try to join them that night just because I like to. Because I like to be encouraging and supportive to all my friends.
When you gonna do the party in your field, Tracy Cakes?
Yeah. Camp out on the there. She's talking about it. You probably have to go before October though.
She said 5K. Does she want 5,000 subscribers before she does one?
Maybe we're gonna have to run a 5K.
Oh geez. I better start training now just to get around the corner.
I don't even think I could drive a 5K right now. Yep. Oh boy. You're really gonna shave your beard off? I don't believe it. I don't believe a word of it. Yeah, I did actually see it. Then you were showing me half a mile to grill. There we go. Yeah. So speaking of the 5K run, you guys know about those and they have the marathons and everything. We actually have a bar in town that sponsors an event for St. Patrick's Day. They call it the 0.01K run walk. It's 32.8 feet.
Wow.
I haven't completed it yet, but I'm going to 1 year.
Oh my.
It's just hilarious. You know, the bar serves green beer and they do those those color runs or whatever they call them, where they shoot all that crap all over you and make you a mess. And it's really quite funny to watch. It's hilarious. 32.8 feet. Out onto the bar door and into the basically that's about what they did it in Riverside Park last year because it was COVID and all that. Or this year. Last year they didn't do it at all. This year they did it at the park and they didn't spread everybody out so there was plenty of room. Usually it's like 5,000 people all crammed together coming out of one bar and going into the other.
Small channel is equivalent to half a mile to grill.
Yeah, it's half a mile to go. If it was only a half a mile to go, that's the only thing. Yeah, well, we're going to have to do something, though. We're definitely going to have to do something. Not sure what it's going to be yet. I'm not doing a 5K. I don't care what you say. Unless I can take my scooter. I can't walk that far. I probably could, but I don't know.
As long as there's cupcakes, we'll go, right?
She's going to be out there with that stick just holding that cupcake about 3 feet in front of you.
I'm trying. I can't reach it.
She'll get everybody out there to get 5K then. Well, I actually shot to give you one first so you know what they taste like. Oh, you're going to get 5,000 subs? Hey, yeah, I'm on board. We want Brenda to get 100 subs too. Yep, we're going to get her there too. We're going to help her whatever way we can to help her get to 100. Yeah, exactly. James knows it. You see me running a 5K, you better shoot whatever's chasing me. Exactly. Yes.
Amazon pallets. Troy, you got one, didn't you?
I did buy one a few months ago. Yep, and I know I'm 99% sure that the storage brats bought one as well.
You see, Tracy Cake said you all get 1,000 and a party at my place.
Okay. Well,
we're every day is a step in the right direction.
Yep.
That's all that matters.
And I'll tell you what, if that does fall during the wintertime, you don't want to go up there. Not in the winter.
No, we'll wait till
Right.
Yeah,
It's
summer.
either we're either gonna be camping in igloos or we're gonna wait till spring.
Well, the way this climate warming is going, my goodness,
Well,
those
it's true,
temperatures
you
are
don't know.
crazy right now.
Yeah. Yeah, I couldn't
got-
either, Lori. I couldn't either. There's no way.
You got heat again today?
Here?
Yeah.
No. When the rain moved in the morning, like or overnight, early morning, it cooled off quite a bit.
We don't. It's
Well, it's
still
coming.
pushing. It's
Trust
still
me.
pushing here.
It's coming. Because like I said, last night it was like 85 degrees at midnight. And today it's like 70 right now, maybe.
It's pretty warm right now.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't need no stinking 500,000. The Amazon pallets, there's a couple of issues you get with them. Number one is, like, we bought an electronics pallet, Amazon Electronics. The guy told me it was a sealed pallet, or a 3 foot by 3 foot by 3 foot box. He told me that it could be anything that was battery operated, plug-in, solar powered, or anything else. And there was a lot of great stuff in there. Believe me, there was probably 6,000 to 7,000 items in that box. But we've got it down to 3 totes full of things that we don't know what to do with because we haven't made the parts match, or there's a part missing. Oh my God! Look at this guy. Nice. I got you. So it's we're gonna bring somebody else on that's got one. Yeah, I would definitely do that. Here we go. You guys ready? I don't think I am, but here it comes.
What's up?
Oh, hey, buddy.
How's everybody?
We're doing
Good
great.
here.
Outstanding.
Yeah, we're happier now.
Question is, how are you?
I'm good. Don't I look good? My head's big, but I'm good.
look
Why does
fantastic.
it look like that today? You know?
The camera.
Oh, he keeps blaming the camera. You hear him?
That's
Yeah,
true.
the
You still
camera adds
close
10
to it?
pounds.
Yeah.
Camera adds 10 pounds.
Are you real close?
No, not really. I mean, I can get a lot closer.
No, he was in South Carolina. He was nowhere near us.
Right?
Well, he might be in North Carolina like he was the other day.
What's up, Hayes? Yeah, I mean, we're good. The kids got. I was not in North Carolina.
Well, your camera was.
Right, it should have been, so my head wouldn't look 10 pounds bigger.
Oh my!
Hey, Miss Tracy. But yeah, everybody's good. The kid's got a stuffy nose or whatnot, and Callista's coughing and
Me too.
stuff like that. And it could be allergies. It could be that it's only the first week of school. The kids are all marinating back together for the first time in a year and a half. Exactly. PJ seems to be fine. He's got a very small cough, like a dry throat, allergy type thing. Olin, on the other hand, he's a little bit more of a cough, but he gets a bad cough every fall. So,
I would be willing to bet that it's probably related to like ragweed or something.
yeah, goldenrod just started blooming.
There you go. Yep.
So, but mine and Nicole's is a little different. Like, Nicole's got a really bad headache. She ran a low-grade fever for about an hour last night, but it was very low-grade. It was like 100.6 or something like that.
Yeah.
Right.
You
I
know-
mean, it wasn't a significant fever, but
You could have an infection in your finger and do that.
right. And I mean, I've had a headache for like 3 days now, but it's not major. It could be my sleeping schedule screwed up. My CPAP, I need a new mask for it and things like that. And,
Drinking coffee at midnight.
Yeah, I drink coffee
What now?
last night. Whew.
Drinking coffee at midnight.
Well, I mean, I've been drinking coffee at midnight since I was 12.
I know, but it's fun to pick on you about it.
That was funny last night because you said, "Oh, we're drinking coffee," and she's sitting there drinking coffee, and she's like,
didn't
"Did you
see-
see me do that?" She thought you saw her drinking coffee,
No, you didn't see I had the cup in my hand drinking it too?
but she didn't.
Yeah, I couldn't see y'all.
That was cute.
Lori, the whole varsity football team at the high school has been on quarantine since last Monday. The 6th grade is in two floors. The top floor of the whole 6th grade got sent home Friday. They let them come back Monday, Callista hasn't been to school yet this week because we didn't want to send her with a stuffy coffee nose and stuff. Nicole wants to take her and Callista and me and go get COVID tested in the morning if we can find a place just, to do it. But Nicole and I have been vaccinated, which that doesn't keep you from getting it.
Right.
But
Or sweating it.
right. Maybe it'll lessen our effects if we do get it.
So you get the sniffles instead of being in a hospital, basically.
Right.
Right.
So, we got it just because I go out in public. I normally am the gopher. And Nicole, in the past has been mostly stay at home mom, school. She's been the teacher, the everything, until this year started school back. But, I try to do most of the running around, since COVID has been bad, but she's been going out a little more too. So it's possible that she's getting her immune system back as well.
Right.
There's that. Yeah.
Um,
One of the kids may have brought something home. Nicole got it, and then you got it. But
right. One of the brats brought it home and spreading it throughout the brat house.
right, or it's allergies.
Right. But we're fine. We're good.
Yeah. That's all that matters to me is you
That's
guys
all
are
that
happy.
matters.
All
Yeah.
that matters to me. I don't.
And I got supper cooked. My wife jumps up. She's like, "Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot you were supposed to go on live." I said, "It's cool." She said, "Well, let me finish supper." I was like, "All right." And I was come and join the fellas.
Yeah. Yeah. Now we're happy.
Now I would have kept cooking dinner and told her to go lay back down.
Well, I asked her that. She's like, "No, I'm up." So
So she said,
Yeah, I got a
I'm
stubborn
taking,
one like that.
yeah,
she said, I'm
I
taking
said,
over. You said, mm-hmm.
right. I said, "We got this. No problem. It's not a big deal." She's like, "No, I got it." So
Did you see this last night, Mickey?
yeah, I seen those. You showed me those the other day.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
I've got to get one more though. I've got mine, so I've got to get one more for her. I figure we got at least until the Lemur Palooza.
Maybe.
I hope
I
not.
don't think we're gonna make it that far. The ladies might make it past Lemur Palooza. I don't think we're gonna.
I hope not.
I hope we get it done like this week or next.
Yeah, that would be really great. Everybody's got to share. Like Two Leaves and a Pod's got to share it on his channel.
Yeah,
Everybody
everybody
take the link and put it on all your social media so everybody can come visit
Right.
with us.
You guys
This
want
is
to
the
watch
best
us
show.
punish? Go ahead.
This is the best show on YouTube. Two fat
Right.
guys and 10 of their wives.
That's
And
right.
you know why it's the best show? There's
Because we have fun.
There's one reason we're the best show. Because there's no drama.
Right. We just have
No, but
fun.
we can dance.
Yeah. I can't dance.
No, I can't either. I got 3 left feet.
Yeah.
But if you guys want to see it, if you're not familiar with what this is, Mickey's been showing them for a while. I got mine in now. I know Tim and Christy have theirs. You guys want to watch the 2 fat guys and the Tim eat these? When we get 100 in our chat for the very first time, we're going to be pounding these down live.
Ain't that something? I'm the only one that ain't got his handy.
Well, but we know you've had yours for a while.
I've already did the death notes. This should be a breeze.
I don't know. This thing gets stuck in your teeth. It might get painful.
Mike.
You don't have to,
This thing you might have to chew. You can't just swallow. I don't.
right, you got to chew it for at least 10 seconds, I believe, isn't it?
No, that's the death nuts. I think this one's 30.
Is it 30? I can't
Yeah,
see the box. Here, hold on. Let me see if I can read it.
Yeah, I take my box up just so my kid wouldn't steal it. It's got constructions in it somewhere,
Yeah, like I know how to read.
right? We're guys. We don't read instructions.
Can you
Nah.
go 5 minutes without relief?
That's
Right,
that's
well-
after you chew it and swallow it.
Right.
It says to fully chew this bear and see if he can handle the heat.
I don't know what that
I'm
means.
ready. I'm ready.
I look at it this way: we all pop it in our mouth, we chew it until somebody swallows it, then everybody swallows it, and we go.
I'm not gonna swallow first.
Coward.
We're gonna go 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. You guys want to see us do this and just totally destroy our insides? You got to help us get the word out that we're on.
That's
Tim,
right.
I've done 30 before, but that's about as many as I've done. I did the Crave pack of 30 myself.
How many did we get up to tonight?
We were at almost 30. 28, I think it was, something like that.
Awesome, folks.
For just throwing it on there, I thought that was pretty good. I was pretty happy.
Most definitely.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll have to get my no buttons out. She wants to know
It's
who's
not-
on the buzzer when we start swearing. I'll just have my no button here. No,
We'll just have to make sure we put a disclaimer on it that there may be some foul language at this time.
Right.
That's what I did with the Death Nuts, but then it wasn't that bad. I only said a couple bad words.
You're right. And I'm
I
pretty
didn't
sure
say
our
that
audience is
F-word.
forgiving. Our audience will forgive us if 1 or 2 slip. They're pretty good people.
Getting old sucks.
Yeah,
Brendan,
I didn't say
you,
F-bomb.
I ordered mine on Amazon last week, and they came this week. I think this was 2-pack was like $23 or something like that.
Yeah, after tax or whatever.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Miss Brenda, if he likes hot stuff, get him the Death Nuts. Get the Death Nut 3.0.
Yeah, that's a good one.
It's only 16 million Scovilles. That's the hottest thing I can find.
Yeah.
So
I also I recommend getting the Flashbang hot sauce. I mean, that's only 1 million Scoville units, but it's a lingering hot. It's like molasses trying to get it out of your mouth. I don't know why, but it stays forever. So hot.
I'm trying to set it up with another YouTuber that we're gonna get the hot sauce set from Hot Ones,
Hmm?
and we're gonna get some wings. And he's actually in California, and
Oh,
we're gonna go on live with each other and answer questions from the audience while we eat the hot wings. Hot ones.
Oh my.
by the time you get to the last one, you'll be reading the question. Joe wants to know instead of this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
I
if you've
actually
never-
talked to them about that. That's what I
If
was
you've
talking to
never-
them about.
If you've never watched Hot Ones, go check it out. It's a good little series they got on YouTube. It's not bad. I mean, they do a lot of superstars and things like that.
Well, right. I just think about them hot things again. I used to love eating them so much, and I just can't do it anymore. This thing's probably going to put me out. I don't know, but I don't care either.
Well,
Yeah.
the guy that was supposed to do the Death Nut Challenge with me at the venue we were going to go to originally, his doctor told him he couldn't eat them. So
Right, I remember you told me that, yeah.
that's why we didn't end up doing it with him.
Oh,
Right.
really?
Yeah. And I actually am quite concerned about that myself, but soldier on, baby.
Just take your blood pressure medicine.
I
An
take it
hour
every day.
before.
I'm just
An hour
gonna
before.
just pop an extra Prilosec in the morning. Ah, there she is. Hi, Callista. How are you?
Yeah, Buffalo's
got
got
that
some
one
good
on
wings.
now. Yeah.
So,
Oh, man.
are you inviting us to wings, Lloyd?
I know they started there, but I've eaten just about from coast to coast, and I don't care for buffalo wings that much.
I just like wings.
I like wings, yes, but I don't like buffalo wings all that much.
Yeah,
Like they do that buffalo chicken pizza and that kind of thing.
yeah.
I'm not a huge fan.
Now, I've got a buffalo chicken slider from Arby's Saturday. It was pretty good.
I look at it this way: buffalo sauce is all right in moderation. I just don't like a lot of it.
Well, they dipped the whole chicken. It was like a chicken tender. They dipped it in it and then put it in a. It was a pretty good little bread. I don't know what it's called, but it was like a little mini bun slider. Whatever.
I think they're using King's Hawaiian sweet bun.
October, we'll be there.
These were a little more dense.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they were like a denser bread, like an artisan bread almost, but I don't know what it's called.
Not sure. I know for a while they were doing that sweet Hawaiian bread on a couple different sandwiches. I'd go in there and ask for that one on every sandwich because I love that King's Hawaiian bread. I absolutely love it.
Yeah.
It is not
my grandbaby.
grandbaby.
Everybody in the chat saying, "Hey, grandbaby."
Yeah, they get to know grandbaby is pretty good.
Yeah.
She says if we show up, Mickey, you see what you. I'm gonna put it up there. Now you all can see it.
You know, I got my best friend lives in upstate New York, like an hour from you. An hour and a half, you said, in Rome, New York. So,
and I would be 16 hours from home, but for wings,
it's not just wings; it's company with Lori too.
Well, that too. But if she's talking about buying wings, I'm like, man, you and me show up, she's in trouble.
She didn't say she was gonna buy enough to fill us up.
Oh. Maybe the first round is on her. Okay. No, I think Tim had the total. Tim, do you have that number with you from last night?
I probably do.
It was more like 5.5 hours, but no, we're good. We'd never punish you by making you feed us till we were full.
Definitely not.
My parents had to take out another mortgage on the house when I was in high school.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I was in actually doing things in my life, athletics and things, it was an entire box of cereal, a gallon of milk, half a gallon of orange juice, a dozen strips of bacon, a dozen eggs. That was breakfast.
Right.
Oh, well over $1,200.
Wow, that's really good.
Yeah.
Lori did it.
Lori did it.
Lori did
it. I can guarantee we get. Yeah, Lori did it all. Lori was awesome.
Oh, yes, she was. Lori, I used to live in a town up there called Williamsville.
Yeah, I bought a PlayStation 2 last night.
Never been in New York.
Buffalo.
I've never been in New York before. I want to go someday.
Just don't go to the city. The city sucks.
No.
New York City?
Yeah, New York City is the ghetto worse than bad. I mean, I'm sure there's nice parts of New York City, but you know.
Oh, that's cool.
I mean, I've been in Atlanta. I've been in Chicago. I've been in Jacksonville, Florida. I've been in Dallas, Texas. I've been in San Diego. I've been in LA. Big cities suck.
Yeah. Well, New York City, I mean, I heard they've cleaned it up a lot since I've been there, but when I went there, it was like probably late 80s, early 90s. I was a kid, and it really sucked bad.
Right.
I hear you, Tracy Cakes.
Yeah.
So,
compared to country life.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's just, I mean, Chicago, the thing I didn't like about Chicago, and I went there when I was like an older teenager, like 17 or so. The thing I didn't like about Chicago is like the sky is yellow.
Yeah.
Around the city.
Yep.
Yeah.
All the time.
Yeah. It's like you're on like the outskirts of the city on that bypass road.
Yep.
And it's like there's a yellow cloud looming over the city. And your eyes just burn constantly.
LA is the same way.
Yeah. I've been to LA.
Same way. Well, not out in the hills it isn't, but downtown it is.
Yeah, my dad was a truck driver. My daddy, my uncles, everybody was a truck driver. I've been to every state in the United States except Hawaii, Alaska, and Maine.
Right.
I've been to Canada and Mexico in a truck.
Yeah.
All over.
That's
I did
cool.
most of it on a bus.
Yeah.
Bus.
Good wine does come out of Finger Lakes.
But see, Atlanta isn't like, I mean, it's a huge city, but it's not as small as the rest of it.
Oh, Tracy cakes.
I don't know why. Maybe the wind blows it off into the ocean or something. I don't know.
I mean, the only thing I don't like about Atlanta though is their interstate. So I think it's horrible.
Yeah, if you go straight through 85, you got to go through the middle of Atlanta. If you go 285, you go around it though.
Right, and I've done both.
Yeah,
I know you get on the 8-lane road and you're going 90 miles an hour, and a cop pulls up behind you and tells you to get moving, or they're gonna pull you over and give you a ticket for not going fast enough.
Yep.
There's something wrong with that.
Yeah. My mom tried to get on 285 one time when I was like 17. We went to a Huddle House convention. She tried to get on 285 at 40 at 8 o'clock in the morning. I was like, let me drive. Get the fast. Close your eyes. I got this.
Well, I mean, okay, if the posted speed limit's 70 and you're going 75, 80, to me that's acceptable. You got to go at least 90. Or they will run over the top of you.
They've got 6 lanes, so if you're over here, that's the 100-mile-an-hour lane.
Right.
If you're over here, that's the 90-mile-an-hour lane.
Right. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Like my dad was telling me, he literally had a cop pull up behind him and get on his PA, told him to speed up or get off the freeway.
Yep.
And he was going 80.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I can make it from here to my mother-in-law's house in like 4 hours.
He cut an hour off going through Atlanta.
Yep. Pretty much.
That's great.
Storage brats. Hey, storage brats.
Storage brats.
And don't you ever say anything bad about Kansas there, Belt Buckle Bobby. That is my home state.
Hey, we had fun in Kansas when we were there.
Yeah, I like Kansas. It is a boring mind state, though.
No. Trust me, when you look at the states in the middle of this country, I don't care if it's North Dakota, South Dakota, Nebraska, Kansas, until you get out to like Wyoming where it starts getting hilly and pretty and that kind of thing. I mean, the state tree in North Dakota is the telephone pole. And the 70-mile stretch between Fargo and Grand Forks, you can put the car on cruise control, put your feet back, and watch the telephone poles go by.
Yeah.
Hey, Brats, how you doing?
That's how you get from place to place in Kansas. Is you go from one set of grain bins to the other, or from one water tower to the other.
Right.
You don't have to have a GPS or anything. You can
you're 3 water towers down. That's it. Yeah, I agree. Yep, I agree.
That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yep, and you can always find people's houses because there's trees. And then where the trees are, that's where people's houses and their fence lines are, or their fence roads.
And then there's corn in between.
Nope. Other than that, there's nothing.
Yep, that's true.
So,
Bonnie's in Kentucky.
KT's going to Kentucky next week, right?
Yep. Next week, Thursday.
Cool. Yeah, we've been to where the hell have we been? California a few times, Nevada a few times, Texas, Oklahoma, Kansas, Wyoming, the Dakotas, Nebraska, Iowa, Minnesota, Wisconsin, Illinois, Missouri, Arkansas, Tennessee, Kentucky, Georgia, Florida, everywhere out east. It gets you from here to DC. And Hawaii. The blank state. No, that's Rhode Island. That's Rhode Island.
It depends which way you're going through Kentucky.
Not going this way.
No, east-west, it takes a while.
Yeah. That's the problem with the Dakotas, too. Like, South Dakota, I think, is like 410 miles across by the freeway.
Somewhere there, I think it was Kentucky when we were going down to North Carolina, that we crossed over the same river like 8 times.
Yep. We got a few places like that.
Every time you go around a corner, there's a bridge going over this river.
That must have been the Snake River.
Yeah, I guess. That wasn't in Kentucky. Snake River's not in Kentucky.
I do know that the worst state I ever rode through in a big truck, though, the longest state was either Tennessee or Texas. One of those two. Texas,
yeah, they both are long.
Takes like 2 days to get through Texas.
I believe it.
It takes forever. And
My,
then Tennessee is like an 8-hour drive.
It's farther than that.
Yeah, Tennessee just sucks going from east to west.
Well, you go north to south in Texas on I-35. My folks had a house about an hour west of Brownsville, Texas, right on the Rio Grande. And my dad would start here and he would drive to Oklahoma City day one.
Mhm.
And then he would drive from Oklahoma City, which is about an hour or 2 hours from the Texas border. And it would take him the entire second day to get to South Texas.
Yeah.
So it's like 10, 12 hours. That's a big flipping state.
No, ma'am, I don't know where Greensburg, Kansas is, but I know where Wichita, Hutchinson, Nickerson, Sterling, like that is. My daddy lived in Sterling. My grandmother and all my aunts and cousins and everything live in either Nickerson, Hutchinson, or Wichita.
I'm trying to remember where I was when I was there.
I don't know a whole lot about Kansas. I haven't been there since I was 16. I need to go see my stepmom and cousins and stuff one day, but you know, it is what it is.
Yeah. Yeah. So Mickey, we earlier we were doing, I don't know if you were watching or I assume you were, but do you have anything to add as far as like for the auction stuff goes? You were happy
Nope.
as a clam, right?
Nope,
What shift do you want?
I don't care.
Well, we'll flip a coin. You and me will flip a coin. We'll see who ends up getting the noon to 4 and then the 4 to 8. KT wants the early shift because they got something else going on
Or
on Saturday afternoon, evening, or whatever.
if you want to, then I mean, me and you can just split it up however, or we can actually do like a live and do the whole 8 hours at one time on one channel, yours or mine, if you want to.
We'll figure it out. Yeah. Well, we're only going until 8 p.m., Tracy, so it's not like he's going to be on until midnight or anything like that. So.
He might be. You never know.
Well, that's true. If it carries out, it could go that long. We might have to go with shift 4.
Yeah, we might have to come back in for pick you up at night.
I'd be all right with that.
Instead of 12 hours, it'll be 24 hours.
Sure.
Here are your glasses.
I know there's a lot of night owls last night.
I'm not a night owl.
It was on the auction. Yeah, you're
I'm not
not.
a night owl.
Shoot. Wrong corner.
Other hand, Tim. Other hand.
There you go.
Actually, that would be a decent idea. Why don't we do that?
I got
Corey's
a
got-
barbecue guy. The point.
Corey's got the plan right here. Here's the plan. Here's the plan. Not that. No.
Being a night owl is a plan.
That's the plan. We'll go to 8 o'clock
After
with the
hours
auction, and then we'll do that.
An after hours party.
Yeah. So
You know
I'll
me,
tell you
I'm
what.
down like 4 flats on a mud truck.
We'll do. Why don't you take the 4 to 8, and then you can just carry on from there, and however long we're on, you get that many viewing hours.
We'll figure it out.
Okay.
We'll make it happen, Captain.
We always do. That's what we do.
We'll make it happen, Captain.
Yes, we are. Yeah. We'll do it. That'd be
It'll
great.
happen.
Well,
One day I'm gonna be a night owl. I hope.
yeah.
Nicole is actually the night owl. To be honest.
I heard that. She.
And if I try to hang out with Nicole, man, I sleep all day. I really do.
I can stay until I probably still.
But it's my fault, you know. I know I can't hang with her. She's a hard working woman. You know?
Hey, she takes care of you, don't she?
That's a full-time job. That's okay.
Yep.
Right. That was the original plan we had, Lori, is everybody takes 4 hours.
I was born in Hutchinson, Kansas, Bobby. At Rice County Hospital. They didn't have any belt buckles there though.
Suspenders.
Suspenders, yeah.
I can't find those suspenders that fit me. Every time I put them on, they fly off the back, hit me in the back of my head. And
We'll just hook 2 pair together for you.
I use zip ties.
There you go.
Why not?
I'll come in there in a minute and eat.
Why don't we wrap her up and let them go eat?
Yeah, that's a good idea. You got to go have your dinner, my friend.
Yeah.
Definitely
I
gotta do
can't say a fat guy. If I don't eat, I'm not going to be a fat guy anymore.
that. I got to go eat too. I haven't had dinner yet either, but well, except for Skittles. I gotta eat something.
We all love our queens, Lori Hayes.
That's absolutely true.
Without them, we wouldn't be who we are today.
That is
That's right.
a fact. My wife is the most awesome thing that ever happened in my world, other than my children.
Yep.
I don't know. She said she's very lucky.
Yeah, I see her. She ain't nowhere near as lucky as I am.
Yeah. Well, there's a reason we call them our queens, because we hold them on the high throne because they deserve to be there. And then they put up with us. You know?
Yeah.
You know, I mean, my wife has put up with me for 34 years. Can you imagine? Most people won't put up with me for 30 minutes. And she's put up with me for 34 years. Think about that.
Amen.
You know, real people are like that, Lori. That's the thing, is real people treat those around them as real people. And that's just real. It's as simple as it gets, you know. We don't try to be anything we're not. We talk to you guys like we want to be talked to. We talk to our wives like they talk to us. Everybody does everything just like it is. And that's that. That's that.
I'm a very cut and dry person. Either I'm having fun or I'm being extremely real.
Yeah.
I'm very cut and dry.
Yeah. I don't have a lot of sugar to coat things with, so
No.
most of the sugars in here, it's I'm diabetic.
Yeah. I'm definitely not a sugar coater.
I mean,
Hi, Alan. Welcome to the channel here.
Alan, good to have you on. Thanks for joining. I do occasionally try to censor myself a little to present things in a light that's positive and promotional for everybody. But sometimes you just got to call a jackass a jackass.
You are correct.
Yeah. You know, right, Bonnie? That's what we want. We want everybody to be comfortable here. We don't want anybody to think that, oh my gosh, I can't go on there and say anything because somebody's going to say something.
Yeah, just don't say anything negative or a bunch of foul language in the chat. You're fine.
Yep.
Drama is at the door. You leave it there. That's all we ask.
If something derogatory or something like that happens to anybody in our chat or in our group, let us know, and we'll do our best to try to help with it also.
Absolutely. You know, we know that there's people that don't always get along everywhere, and that's going to happen. If you can present it in a respectful and positive way to try to correct the things you can, we will do the best we can to help correct them. If you come on there and blast somebody, we're going to boot you. Just the way it's got to be. We don't have time. I'm too damn old and too damn sick to deal with all that drama crap. All right, guys, we're going to get on out of here. And if you guys do come up with anything different or suggestions or anything that you'd like to see in the upcoming auctions, please let us know. We'll be on again tomorrow night. Two Fat Guys and Tim and their Queens. We'll be on KT's channel tomorrow night. KT will be running that show. Again, you can bring up anything you want during our chats. We are happy to have any input at all. We enjoy the time we spend with you guys. And we appreciate you taking time out of your busy days to come on here and out with us. Uh-oh. Here comes the mascot. Hi, Scooby.
Scooby!
Scooby's going nuts out there because I've been here.
Scooby.
So. You guys got anything to end this on?
No, I'm good. Hey, if it is your custom, I'll go ahead and say a prayer.
Mama Bear.
Hey there, Michelle. One of the queens there. One was here. I seen the other one, I think. But yeah, if it is your custom, bow your heads. We're going to end this evening with a prayer. Heavenly Father, We thank you for all you do for us. We thank you for bringing everyone together with us. We thank you for this big family we have. Please touch those that need your healing touch. Take care of the brats. You know how we need them, and they're part of the family. Bless everyone. In your name we pray, amen.
Amen.
Thank you, Tim. I appreciate that.
Yes, sir.
Okay, guys, we're getting out of here. Thanks again to everybody. Bobby, thanks for putting all the links up. You
Love
guys,
y'all.
find all the little channels out there. Support everybody that's on a little channel and raise them up so we can have an even greater community. And take care of this guy and this guy right here. We'll see y'all.